And I have to ask, because she is one of the loveliest human beings on the earth, what it was like to have that on-screen romance with the amazing Sonequa Martin Green.
Oh, she's great. I mean, it's just you always want to, share screen time with people you respect. And that when you sort of throw something to them, they're going to throw something equally as amazing back to you, because you want to play off the other person as much as possible. And we've all, as actors, we've worked with people. I feel like I'm ignoring all you guys over here. Nice talking to y'all. No, so you love it when you can spend time interacting. It's about reacting. And sometimes you're working with people and you just get nothing back, and the camera's on your close-up, and it's sort of like there's this thing sometimes people have to be taken away for makeup or whatever, and they're not there for your close-up, so they'll say, we're going to put a piece of tape. So sometimes you're acting with a piece of tape, and sometimes you get more from that tape than you ever do from the person you're actually working with. So you're like, yeah, bring on the tape, we're good. Go do your touch-ups. And that's not the case with obviously someone like Sonequa. And pretty much everybody on the cast. I mean, it's a really giving group of people. So,
not a bad day at the office. You get to have romantic scenes with Christian Serratos and Sonequa Martin Green.
I know, right?
That's the role right there. You got the role. Was it weird? Was Kenrick ever on set? Her husband? Was it weird?
Never heard of him. What's up, Kenrick?
Fair enough. How cool is it now?
Actually, Kenrick, myself, Sonequa, my wife, and Kenrick went to Puerto Rico to do some press 2 years ago, and my wife and Kenrick always hang out because they joke that they're like the plus ones. It's like we're the other. Thank you. It's all right.
How cool now is it to see her in all the Star Trek stuff?
I can't wait.
That's going to be amazing, right?
Yeah.
You've seen Sonequa?
So have you seen the cover of Entertainment Weekly?
Yep.
If you haven't, just look it up online. She looks phenomenal.
Like a boss.
It looks like it's going to be great, and I hope it goes as long as she wants it to go.
Heck yeah. You both had amazing character deaths on the show too. Went out with a bang. So would have loved to see what that baby would have been like in the zombie.
Would have been beautiful.
I think so.
I think so.
So before I let you go, I want to throw some fun questions at you, and this is a new round you've never had before.
Okay.
So we're in Tulsa, Oklahoma for the very first time with Walker Stalker. So I want to ask you about some firsts in life. What was your first job? Ever?
First job, paper route. Delivering the Asbury Park Press. Yeah. Oh.
New Jersey folks over there?
Jersey girl. I'm sorry. I'm a Jersey boy. My paper route was so big, my dad had to help me deliver the Sunday paper. We had to do it in the car. Yeah.
How old were you?
12 when I started, and 13 when it got really big.
I feel like kids don't work that hard anymore.
Well, I know mine don't. So,
what was your?
I feel like that's the gift I've given them, though.
Yeah, right. What was your first car?
First car was either my '64 Chevy Corvair or my Datsun, my little Datsun pickup truck. I think it was the pickup truck. One of those remember the little mini pickup trucks?
Yeah.
That you would literally, like, if you thought about getting into an accident, you would die.
Throw people in it, go to the drive-in?
Just all in the back. What was that? Johnny went out the back. It was okay. It was only like that high to fall off of, though.
So Johnny was fine.
Whatever. Didn't matter.
What was your first pet?
My first pet was Cindy. She was a German short-haired pointer. Are you a German short-haired pointer fan, or is your name Cindy? So, woo! Cindy, yeah! It's a dog. I don't care! Woo! I'm sorry, go ahead.
Rooker's first pet was a dog named Speckled Puss. We learned that today.
I have no doubt.
Oh, this is a good one. You ready? What do you remember about your first kiss?
Oh, everything. Yeah. We'll leave it at that. She knows. She doesn't need to hear about it on Facebook.
She knows.
She knows.
She's listening right now.
No, but she'll listen when that person there puts it on Facebook.
Okay.
She knows. You broke my heart. In pieces.
Cindy, woo. What was your first big purchase as an actor?
I don't know if I have any big purchases as an actor. When I started my career, I was doing construction to put myself through school, and I based everything I did in my life on my construction income, not my acting income, because the acting income you could not really, like when I was doing guest spots, you would go job to job to job, and you didn't know where your next job was coming from. So every decision I made, including our house, was based on what we knew we could do with me doing construction. So probably my biggest purchase from acting would be putting my kids through school at that point.
Yeah, you can clap for that. Absolutely. Nice. They just fell in love. The moms still come up to you and say how much they love
all
you?
the little kids come up all the time. My mom loves you. I was shooting. This is hilarious. I was shooting before Walking Dead. I was shooting a show called Southland. And thank you. And my partner on the show was an actor, Ben McKenzie. Who? Yeah, right. Ben was on the OC beforehand, which was sort of that generation's equivalent of Beverly Hills 90210. Everybody loved Ben. We would do Southland, and we would have people show up on set, and there would be this, a gaggle of women would come up, and Ben and I would be talking, and they would walk up and they go, "Hi guys," this, whatever. Hi, we talk, and then they go, "Can you take our picture?" And they'd all hand me their purses to take Ben's picture. And probably 9 times out of 10, they would go, "Thank you," and they'd take their purses and they go, "My mom loves you." I was okay with that, moms. Just letting you all know out there.
Are there any moms in the crowd that love Michael Cudlitz?
There's moms. Come on, man. No one said it. See, I was gonna everyone's gonna hate me. We're in Oklahoma.
And finally, sorry.
That joke will work or not work in any state in the union. So.
Story. And lastly, what's something you'd like to do for the first time? Something you've never done in life?
I had the opportunity and I didn't do it when we were doing Band of Brothers. I want for no damn reason other than to jump out of a perfectly good airplane.
Yeah.
And use a device that was made purely for safety and use it for enjoyment. So I want to skydive because I've never done it.
Think you're gonna get to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Well, make sure you put it on the social media.
I got to make sure my kids are out of college. And I think I get my motorcycle back too. After that, I'm not sure. I got to check with the boss.
Right. Smart man.
Yeah, I got one mom out there who really loves me. So.
Wow. Oh, see the collective.
I'm just working them.
That's all you can do at this point. Well, I can't thank you enough for spending time with me over here again. Thank you so much. Give it up one more time for Mr. Michael Cudlitz.